Hi everyone, I'm Adam from SoiLife and I'm an environmental scientist.
Hey guys, so I'm Rachael from Life a Little Greener and Raven Place Farm, and so today we're here to talk about the health benefits of growing your own veggies at home. It can put you in a great mood if you wake up on the wrong side of the bed like I did this morning. It can keep you active and get you outside and moving.
It can keep you healthy. You get all those lovely microbes on your body and in your hands, which go into your gut. You get to pick amazing food out of your own garden, way better than going and buying it from the big stores. Your kids get to go through there and also do that, which is really amazing. I love watching my kids go through and grab a cucumber and just crunch right into that. Yeah, what about your kids? Do they do that?
Oh, my kids love going in the garden. It gets them outside, it gets them active. They get to be involved in the food cycle and knowing where their food comes from, and they get to eat some really unique foods that they probably wouldn't be able to get at those large corporation stores. And so it's a really great way to bring the family together in a space that helps feed and nourish everyone and gets you outside in the vitamin D when it's really beautiful and sunny. All of these really amazing, beautiful health benefits from being outside in the garden.
Come with us and we'll show you a bit more about the health benefits of gardening.
One of the things I love about having a veggie garden at home is that it's a family event. So we can bring our kids into the veggie garden and it can really show them where our food is coming from. Bringing our kids out, they can help plant seeds, they can help plant seedlings. It's a really great way to kind of come together as a family and work together.
I totally agree with you. I can just see your kids coming through here and picking some spinach, getting some parsley for dinner.
They just get to come out, they see the bees, they see the bugs, they see the worms. Like, it's just really bringing them back to nature and learning through play.
And your kids would want to be in the garden more if there's more for them to do here.
Yeah.
Not just eat really great fruit and veg.
Exactly.
But get in there and have some fun. And while they're there, you know, they're moving those things and seeing the creatures that are there, and you get an opportunity to talk to them and they can learn from you.
Yeah, exactly.
And love the garden as much as you do.
Yeah.
That's really cool. I love it. I really do. So when my kids are in the garden as well, they're not asking me for my screen. They're not asking me to watch something. They've got all this nature around them that they can watch and learn from.
Yeah.
It's super powerful.
Yeah. In regards to getting the kids in the garden and getting them dirty, is that it's going to help with the reinoculating our over-sanitized society, right? Yeah. We're meant to wash our hands 1,000 times a day, use hand sanitizers. And so if we're consistently killing those microbes on our body, how can we re-inoculate those? And so let's get our kids in the dirt, touching their faces, eating sand, reconnection to nature. So, and disconnecting them from screen times.
So another great thing about gardening I love is the physical movement.
Yeah.
Like I turned 50 this year, and I don't know, I feel like I'm in pretty good shape, and I attribute most of that to being in the garden and being active.
Well, if you're thinking about not only you're going out and you're walking around, but you're shoveling and you're wheelbarrowing and you're picking up things, and you're always active, and it's a really nice way to move your body where it's not strenuous, it's not really hard hitting, and so that constant movement keeps you active. And there are studies suggesting that gardeners can live longer.
All right.
So, I mean, I'll
take that.
Yeah, me too. I'm like, excellent, I'll live that bit longer.
So I can garden longer.
Yeah, so you can garden longer. Exactly, being out in nature. Yeah, so it's great way for not only you to move your body, but your kids too, right?
Yep.
And so if we're spending a lot of time on screens or at school and we're in desks, getting out in the garden and getting them nice and active and moving and running.
And then it's building that healthy lifestyle into their day.
Yeah.
You know, it helps them as they get older to understand that, you know, if they form a passion for being outside and outdoors and gardening, hopefully, that they're just going to develop that into their natural routines.
Yeah. Unfortunately, these days, most kids are disconnected from their food system and not really having a full understanding of where they get their food from. If you can, including your kids into the food system in some way, it might be growing veggies at home, it might be composting at home, and make it their responsibility to take the compost out to the bin is a really great way to get them involved so they know what's happening with their food.
So that's a great way to help your kids understand the food system. My kids do the same. They do the composting, they do the chickens, and they get to see the differences between the food that we can grow in our garden and the food that's available in the shops. They taste the difference, and they understand what's going on in our food networks. Well, thanks everyone for tuning in today and listening to us talk about how we can improve our family's health, how we can improve
our own health and our own mental health as well, be more active in the environment, teach our kids about food security and kind of getting them really responsible in the space.
And you've heard a little bit about nutrient density of food and how important it is to just even get into your garden and grow some of your own food.
Yeah, even if it's just a little bit, every little bit matters when you're growing in the garden.
Really does.
So if you liked what we were talking about today, if you've got any tips or anything, so like, subscribe, leave comments down below.
Let us know what you want to learn and we'll get back to you in a reel, in a video. We'll try and answer all your questions. See you in the next video.